Hello there, if you are clicking on this video or if you are seeing this video in any way, you are one of many people. However, for all intents and purposes right now, you are part of the world of YouTube. Now you may be asking yourself, what is the world of YouTube? Well, the world of YouTube is what I call my subscriber base, which has just reached 150 subscribers, which is awesome. And I figured I'd make a video introducing my channel, because right now all that's up there, or at least what was up there before this, was my favorite video I've ever made, which is called The Greatest Video Ever. I will actually link it in the end of thingy, which I don't do very often. Anyway, whether I'll keep calling them the world of YouTube is irrelevant. Right now, I'm going to tell you who I am and what I do on this channel, Viralrak, which is my main channel for a lot of my stuff. Now, on this channel, I do one of 8 things. I do Let's Plays, Vlogs, Discography Reviews, Movie Reviews, YouTube Critics, random things, skits, and video responses. All on this channel. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you split up your shit into multiple channels? Because I already have a second channel, and that's where my written work goes, like my music and my poetry. Plus, I don't want to clutter YouTube with a bunch of different channels, and some of them I'm going to forget to update. So, I've maximized everything into one channel of like my critiques on stuff, usually, except for vlogs, which are my personal life, which in a way you could see as my criticism on my life in a way. I take requests for movie reviews and YouTube critics, mostly because there's a lot of stuff out there, and if you want me to highlight something and review it, I usually let people know, let me know. But enough about my channel, let me tell you a couple of facts about myself. Punk Skull! I'm a 19-year-old who goes to college and has a job. I study audio production, which means music and audio stuff I like, but I would also like to be an actor. College, this form of my education, is my backup career. Something that's weird, that's why I'm doing it. I am also a nerd. Comics! I also have more than that, but that's some of my comics. And someone who wants to learn the drums. I'm an avid subscriber of YouTube. If you look at my channels, I have a lot of subscriptions. And YouTube has pretty much replaced television for me. Hell, the only reason why I have a TV in the room I film is so I can play Xbox. Now, if you're a subscriber of mine, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why are you making this video? We know all of this about you! Well, first off, I want to do this gag again because, let's face it, I like wearing a lot of the hats that I own because I don't showcase them all in all of my videos. And plus, it gives me an opportune time to show off my incredible head balancing skills. And plus, I realized that there's actually a lot of people coming to my channel that don't really know much about me, and I figured I'd let them know who I am and why I'm making videos on YouTube, which is one of the things I haven't really talked about yet that I wanted to talk about in this video. You see, the reason why I make videos, and one of the reasons why I really stayed on this YouTube thing, even though I haven't really blown up yet, after being on it for almost 2 years, is because I think it's fun to do. I think it's fun to make videos, and even though I do a variety of content, not many people really look for that, plus I don't really keep a posting schedule, I think it's really fun, and I think it's cool that I have people that share an interest in some of the things I do. I like the fact that I've gained a subscriber base, and I think it's really fun to do this sort of thing, you know, even though I do a variety of stuff. Yes! Made it through that whole thing, and even though it fell, I'm keeping that. And you may be asking yourself a couple of things. First off, what kind of music do I listen to? Well, I listen to just about anything. I particularly like metal. That's one of the genres I was raised with a lot as a kid. Anything else though, alternative rock, hip-hop, ska, punk, pop-punk, anything that isn't country, and really R&B to an extent. I do like R&B, but I'm not a big fan of it. Closest I get to country is really bluegrass. I'm kind of a music junkie. I've lived in a variety of places, including Seattle, Washington, Twin Falls, Idaho. I've even lived in the depths of Mississippi and the vast mountains of Virginia. I've lived in a lot of places. Hopefully, if I get big enough in Hollywood, I can move back to Seattle, because I'd love to move back there one day. It's one of my dreams, along with to go to England, so I can have fun over there and try to fool some English people. Now, while I don't brag much, I do pride myself in having a pretty decent English accent. Here's a sample if you don't believe me. English. I sort of like to do an accent of that. It varies from time to time, but that's pretty much what I do in the accent. This, forming words and such, for you folks out there on YouTube. I have 3 pets, and one of them is in my room right now, which I can show you. This is my kitty Mixie. My kitty Vigo is not in here. Neither is my dog Max. Plus Max I could not pick up because he is huge. I actually also write poetry. I have it posted on my Tumblr page, and I do showcase it a lot. I do talk about it. I used to talk about it a fair amount. I still do write a lot of poetry. I guess I'll link my Tumblr in the under thingy, along with other social media stuff that I'll talk about in a little bit. But, yeah, I like to hear feedback about my poetry because I'm always kind of hesitant to show people my poetry, but I've become a lot more open with it because I've never really heard anything negative about it. And you're invading my shop, mother! Would you like to come and say hello to the world of YouTube? No. This is my mother. I live with her and her fiancé. They're getting married soon. It's fun.
It's wedding day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you forget your, We both have tattoos, which I showcased in the video. She didn't showcase her tattoo, but I guess I can show you. That is her tattoo. It is of my name and the infinity symbol. Isn't that precious?
Precious.
Mine is a lot less precious, and I've showed it in a video before, but I guess I can showcase it again. It is Link from The Legend of Zelda, because I'm a huge Zelda fan, and that further showcases my nerddom, I guess. So again, I just wanted to say hello and introduce you to myself, and I wanted to say that if you like my content, cool. I'm not saying you have to subscribe. You have to subscribe to my channel. I'm just saying, if you like it, why not? I think that was honestly the first time I actually told someone to even have the option to subscribe. Whatever. Also, I figured I'd take the opportune time to tell all of you, subscribers or not, that if you wanted to say what's up or something, I've mentioned this a few times and some people have found my Twitter and stuff. I have a Twitter. I actually have a daily booth. I also have a blog TV account, a Ustream account, basically just about any popular social networking outlet of any kind. I think I have an account on there. Yeah. I don't have a Facebook fan page yet, and I don't plan on making one because I'm not that popular yet. But yeah. Face. You guys have good days, life situations, and I will see you another day. I realized I didn't do the outro. My bad. I've lived in a variety of places growing up, including Seattle, Washington. Kitty. Now, while I don't brag, I think I do have a... That's not going to work about it. Whether you like it, whether you don't,